that photo. Everyone saw it, but no one saw what truly mattered. On a misty night at the end of the month, Lynn, a 22-year-old girl living alone in a downtown apartment, took a simple selfie. She wore a brand new red dress, standing in front of her mirror, her face glowing with quiet pride. Just another meaningless moment, one among millions posted online every day. 11:17 p.m. The photo was uploaded to Instagram with a short caption, "New look tonight, good night." No one knew it would be the last picture she ever took. The next morning, her friends tried calling her over and over. The phone rang, but no one answered. When the police broke into her apartment, everything was intact. No signs of a struggle, no blood, no sound. The room was silent. Her phone still sat on the vanity, screen glowing. Instagram was open, showing that same selfie from the night before. Lynn was gone, as if she had never been there at all. A week after Lynn disappeared, her best friend Mai sat in silence, scrolling through every photo, every final message, hoping for even the smallest sign. Then she paused on the selfie Lynn had posted that night. Something felt off. She couldn't quite explain why, but the photo made her uneasy. Mai zoomed in. Behind Lynn was a large mirror draped with a thin white curtain. But just near the edge of the curtain, there was a shadow, darker than it should have been. Was it an object? A trick of the light, or someone? Mai sent the image to the police. Using specialized photo enhancement software, the analysts cleared away the grain, adjusted the lighting. Slowly, a form began to emerge. The partial face of a man, standing just behind the curtain. He wasn't looking at the camera. His head was slightly bowed, only his jaw and hair were visible. But those faint, blurred eyes were open. The first major question was now unavoidable. If Lynn took this photo alone, then who was standing behind her? Upon deeper analysis of the photo, the forensic team discovered something crucial. On the curtain behind Lynn, near where the shadowy figure stood, was a subtle wrinkle, as if someone had gripped the fabric. Police immediately returned to the apartment for a second sweep. On the inside surface of the curtain, they found a distinct fingerprint, damp with sweat, but still intact. Fingerprint analysis confirmed a match with a name that had once appeared in Lynn's records. Nguyen Minh Nam, Lynn's ex-boyfriend, who had previously been reported for stalking her after their breakup. Nam had worked for an IT company, highly skilled in technology, and had copied the smart lock code to Lynn's apartment before she cut him off. There was no forced entry. He didn't break in, he let himself in. But how did he end up in the room without being seen? The answer was buried in the timestamp. The wall clock visible in the photo showed 11:12 p.m., but the Instagram post went up at 11:17 p.m. It's possible Lynn took the photo, edited it, or wrote the caption before uploading. And in that 5-minute window, he could have quietly approached her from behind. The most chilling part, Lynn never knew he was there. Not until it was far too late. Nam was arrested on a rainy morning, hiding in the apartment of a friend. Inside his room, the police found a USB drive. On it were detailed records, Lynn's daily routines, notes, photos, and surveillance logs, spanning the last 3 months. Lynn was later discovered in a vacant basement of an abandoned construction site, tied up, exhausted. The only reason she was found in time was because of that final selfie. A random photo A seemingly ordinary moment, but it ended up capturing the clearest piece of evidence, exposing the man who stood just inches behind her, hiding in the dark, waiting to strike. And that's when everyone realized, not every photo is just a memory. Sometimes, a photo is a witness. A silent witness to something no one was meant to see. The next time you lift your phone for a selfie, have you ever looked closely behind you? Are you sure you're really alone?